If I had to learn German from scratch, I would ignore 90% of what German teachers say. Because the truth is, most of them teach you how to study German. But I will show you how to absorb it like it's your first language. And today, I will teach you how to learn German so fast that it feels illegal. So let's start with volume number 1, which is don't start with grammar, start with sound. Here's what I mean. Before you touch a grammar book, do this. Spend at least 7 days just absorbing the sounds of German. Here's what you can do. You can listen to German music while traveling. You can play German YouTube videos while you cook. Or you can just fall asleep to German podcast. Just get obsessed with the rhythm, the intonation, but not the meaning yet. Why? Because your brain loves patterns. You train your ear first and then words will start sticking like glue. Let's continue with the juicy part of this video, which is volume number 2, the 100 phrases hack. I created my own illegal method. What I did, I wrote down 100 of the most used phrases in daily life. Things like, was machst du heute? Was machst du heute? That means, what are you doing today? Then we have, ich bin gleich da. Ich bin gleich da. That means, I am back soon. Then we have, wir kochen Gemüse. Wir kochen Gemüse. That means, we are cooking vegetables. And don't worry, you can generate hundreds of phrases like this within minutes with the help of AI. And let me show you how. So for now, what you have to do is, you can just go to the ChatGPT and just give a prompt like, let's assume I am a beginner who wants to improve my German skill. Now act like my German teacher and generate me 100 everyday phrases that I can practice. Okay, and as you can see, ChatGPT is acting like my German teacher and he is giving me tons of German phrases, and he is giving me hundreds of phrases that I can practice every day. So as you can see, not only the phrase but also he's giving me the pronunciation, like how do you pronounce it. For example, was kostet das? That means how much is that? You just say like was kostet das? Okay, was kostet das? Or ich möchte das kaufen. I would like to buy this. Ich möchte das kaufen. You see, he has broken down even more deeply. So as you can see, ChatGPT has generated me around 100 phrases. You can see, yeah, 100. And it is broken down into multiple topics. You can see at first we have the topic greetings and introductions. Then we have polite phrases, basic conversation, at home, shopping and money, eating out, then asking for help, weather and time, traveling, and lastly, emotions and reactions. So 10 phrases for each topics, that means hundreds of phrases. And don't worry, you can find the list of these phrases down below in the description. And after accessing this file, what you have to do is you have to practice them each and every day. Like you have to go through each of the phrases and try to pronounce and say it loud. Let's continue with volume number 3, which is chaos. So you know why babies learn so fast? Because their environment is chaotic. They hear different voices, contexts and sounds. So I trick my brain the same way. One day I just watch a vlog or something. The next day I watch cartoons. And then I would just listen to music. Or I would just scroll random Instagram reels. Or even reading signs on the street. So don't wait for the clarity. Let the chaos teach you. Next we have the volume number 4, which is stop being a perfectionist. Do you want to know the biggest trap? The biggest trap is wanting to be correct before speaking. And here's what I did instead. I spoke with a thick accent. I mixed up there, the, does. And guess what? I learned 10x faster than the people wanting to be perfect. Let's continue with volume number 5, which is use your life as dictionary. Every object in my room had a sticky note. Like my mirror said, der Spiegel, or my phone said, das Handy. When your surroundings speak German, your brain does too. And finally, let's talk about volume number 6, which is speak daily, even if it's just to yourself. I did something insane. I talk to myself every single day, just describing what I was doing. For example, ich gehe jetzt raus, ich brauche einen Kaffee. So that basically means I want to go outside and I need a coffee. So as you have noticed, I was just describing the thing I was doing. And even when I got it wrong, I corrected myself out loud. And that's how you rewire your brain, not by reading, by using. And here's our final volume, which is build micro immersion. Every day I had just one rule, and which was touch German at least 5 times a day. Doesn't matter how long, just touch it. For example, you listen to some German music, or you are reading some German books, or let's say you are speaking with your friend or something. Just touch at least 5 times a day, and I'm guaranteeing you, you will master German in no time. So that was for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.